I mean, speaking about toxicity here, you guys want to see something from today? This was a pretty funny thing. This was today. We had this Udyr Pekin, no offense, all love. You sound like a nerd from a high school movie, you know? And I said, dude, what? I do, question mark? He said, yeah. And I said, shit, my life. And then he said, I wasn't sure if you knew. I said, fuck, man, that sucks. And then he said, cause your voice sounds really disgusting. And I said, you're really making me so sad. I think you need to relax in a video game. I do this as a job and you care this much. What are you trying to achieve? You're not pro, so why does it matter that you care so much? And he said, you run it down in games or what? Or what is your job? And then I said, look inward. Because this was his KDA, which is like the same fucking KDA as mine. And then he called me a loser and said he felt bad for me. And I feel like that is a good way for you guys to feel about me too. If you guys feel bad for me, be sure to subscribe. Don't you guys sometimes feel bad about how my voice sounds so disgusting and you're like, wow, PekinWoof deserves money because, I mean, imagine being born sounding like me. I've never heard anything like that in my life. Because, honestly, I've never really had anybody tell me that my voice sounds anything besides good or nerdy. But nerdy is just like, whatever. I got a nerdy voice. Probably because I'm a nerd. That's just mean for no reason at all. I still feel like everybody projects. I feel... You sound normal? Yeah, I know. My response to him was like, maybe you should go outdoors a little bit more because everybody just sounds like how I do. Everybody just has a different voice that sounds somewhat unique but distinct, like... Hello? You sound a little bit gay. Yeah, I mean, probably. Are the Kog'Maw buffs useful for mid lane? I mean, probably. That didn't land on you? That's crazy. Pekin doesn't sound gay at all. Come on, guys. You don't have to lie to me. I hate Aurora. She's so annoying. That was a bad E. I'm pretty bad with my E right now. I need to play better. Oh my goodness, one of us is going to die. And it could be me. My first mistake this game was not starting W. I forgot that W start on Kog'Maw is way better. She just burned everything though, and she didn't kill me. Please. This wave. I'm trying to get it so it fully crashed because I was worried that it would get frozen. So I'm just hoping that it like fully crashes itself because of what I just did. I didn't want to get frozen on. Do you think Warwick Top is good for climbing? Yeah. Warwick Top ain't bad. I am so bad at CSing, guys. What is going on? Is this ranked or PvE? This is ranked. It's ranked. Masters. Can you play about anything mid lane? I mean, you can. Yes, I can, but I can't promise you that I'm gonna win on stuff. I could play whatever the heck I want, but I'll probably just lose a bunch on really bad stuff. Dude, look at the timers. You guys see that on the minimap? They added timers for all the camps now. The map is green again? Yeah, I know. Do you think that they're going to change it again for some other splits, or is it just going to be green going forward again and just not change back? Whoa. What on earth? Why did she just ulti me? What was that all about? I was like full HP. I didn't even like get threatened to die. I was completely fine the entire time. Hammy it. My CSing skills. I think I want to try Malignance on Kog'Maw. So what they changed was that the AP ratio of your... The Q was buffed. Wow, my E AP ratio is still only 65%. And my R... When was this nerfed? Are you okay? You're streaming, there's sunlight outside. Yeah, I know, wild stuff, huh? Yippee! My Rengar is really fed. This Garen's trying to take this mid wave. Stop. Damn, he has Ghost? Alright, well, if he has Ghost, then I can't chase that, so... Too jazzy. Oh yeah, I'm on a playlist that isn't on my main channel because I was trying to edit that video. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna try to kill that guy. You're so fortunate that happened. I'm not gonna be able to get her. Oh wow, she flashed. Nice. I wasn't even gonna go for her. Pekin Jazz hater confirmed. I mean, Jazz is fine. Jazz is fine for, like, chill maxing. I'm not trying to chill max. I need a bit more upbeat, but I don't have any playlists on this account. More upbeat. Was the thing in the top left when I die? That's the new recap. How does your passive damage scale? Just with level, that's it. It will never, it doesn't scale with anything else. Depression. No Master Yi kill. No. Okay, so I'm just gonna reset. We buy Malignance, and then we're good to go. Level 11 spike on Kog'Maw is very strong. Every single time we get our ultimate to the next spike, then that means that we have way more potential for, like, chasing and stuff. Maligma time. What is my music taste? It's like all EDM, bro. I only listen to fast-paced stuff. If you go Malignance Rallies, can they never run? No, of course they can. You can never slow people enough that they can't always juke it because the slow's not powerful enough. So if you could technically land every single shot and get lucky if you're good and they make mistakes, but they can always escape it. I did enough to probably contribute a bit. I got 400 damage onto that guy too. Oh! No, you missed! Nice, okay. Can you go Horizon since it got buffed? I can't. Not for a while, dude. Because the thing is that, I need to build this tier into something. I already built Malignant, so I'm still far away from being able to build that. And then I'm probably not wanting to build Horizon Focus because even though it got buffed, it doesn't increase damage by percentage, just AP ratios. And yeah, I mean, Kog'Maw's AP ratios are better. It's probably even better, though, to have, like, probably Flat Pen. Because I already have so much CDR, what's the point? Give me that rose. Hell yeah. Dude, my damage is not too shabby on my ultimate now. That was one of the biggest buffs that Kog'Maw got. His ultimate now scales better. It has a better AP ratio. You gonna try Kassadin? I think Kassadin's boring. I don't really like him. Auto attack once. Huh. I mean, I'll just take Falling Turret, I guess. I hope Master Yi's not here. I don't think I can beat him because he just can't be kited since he has his ultimate. Yep, I'm dead. See ya. There's no way to outplay that champion with mine. Not yet. Later on, maybe I can outplay, but my outplays will have to be from, like, over walls, not in lane. Me and Aurora are dying so much. I'm about to relapse. Can you give me words of encouragement? Jin! Jin ultimate, Jin W, Jin anything, Jin something. Use it, what the heck? Frick. Jin ult? Whatevers. You're all 1 HP. No, no. Hopefully I don't walk into my death here. Gotcha. We're just stalling for level 16, boys. Believe in the scaling. My GF thinks you're cute. Would you be interested in going on a date? I don't do dates. I don't do dates that girls would enjoy. My ideal date is walking around Target aimlessly, getting some pho, boba, and then watching a Studio Ghibli movie, and I don't think anybody likes that. We have very small control of the map. The thing is that I want to contest Otacon, but the whole entire team's topside, and I can't do it on my own, so I guess I'll just, like, chill top lane with these guys. You seem like a Twilight kind of guy. I've never seen the movie, but I remember when it came out, because all the girls were talking about it in school. What was I doing in middle school? I was playing RuneScape, huh? That was my life. I don't remember a single movie that I watched in middle school. I don't even think I just watched any movies. Boom! Boom! Alright. We're getting strong. Scamming people in RuneScape? Bro! I only did that a little bit. Also... so, let's relax on the scamming comments. You used to skip lunch to play RuneScape when I was in middle school? No way. You played RuneScape too? Pekin seems like the guy to cheat on his RuneScape GF. Well, since I don't play RuneScape anymore and I never had a RuneScape GF, I guess we'll never know. I never could find one. I was alone. Oh my goodness. I swear you said you had twin RuneScape GFs one time? I did. How did you remember that? But it wasn't like... It was for like one day. Or like maybe like 2 days. It wasn't like a real thing. It was just like a funny thing, kinda. Kid me thought it was real though. What's in the top left? That's the death recap. I was heartbroken when my Neopet GF started RPing with another guy's Neopet. I had a Neopet, but I was like way too young to know what was going on. And I didn't even know you could like talk to other people in that game, so... Never really had any interactions with anybody. Besides my friend who played it, but like I talked with him at school and stuff. Little brother had Club Penguin GF, and one time she found out he was cheating on her and broke up with him, and he sang Grenade by Bruno Mars for repeat for like 2 weeks. Damn, I can't believe I actually know what that song is, because I don't even like really listen to music that often. I actually know what you're talking about. Oh no. Mashy is gonna kill everybody. The Mashy is an issue. Do you think WST is overpowered? I don't know. It's hard to say because on PB you're just playing versus random ranks. You never know if they're good or not. Is this PB or live? This is live. What's your thoughts on the death recap thing? I don't know. I haven't even tried it. Really, I don't really look at death recaps, really. Bruh. This Rengar is one of the most fed members on our team, and I need him to not die. We're just gonna lose the game because there's no way for us to do anything versus their team comp like this. Well, everybody's just dead to Yi. Very disgusting character. I guess we just have to ban Yi going forward if we're gonna play Kog'Maw because that champion is just too gross. It was a mid-gap, the 1 in 5 Aurora parry. Frick. This PekinWoof guy is kind of washed. Yeah, where have you been for the past couple years, bro? You're just finding that out?